So to do it. And Jack told me last night that he might go to Medford, and I'm like, why would? What's in Medford?
Yeah, what is he doing? Because he's trying to rush my parents out from Seattle. Like, why do we need to go all the way down there today?
That's a long drive from Seattle to Medford. Long drive. Not worth it.
No.
No girl's worth that.
No.
Just not Bella.
No.
Or boy.
No. My mom's like, what's in France cost? And he's like, everything.
Everything.
I was like, that's wrong. It's a whole lot of nothing.
There's a reason why I haven't moved back. Everything is not there. It's true. Okay, top loaders, let's go. All right, good morning, everybody. Sapphire 3, 35 boxes. I'm not salty at all today. I'm in a good mood. I was a little salty yesterday. My back feels a little better. Probably won't play pickleball though. Probably not. Some people are playing outside today at their guy messaged me. He's gonna play at 8 a.m. Like, no way. I pulled something. I pulled something just thinking about that. Just the thought of it. That's a 44 out of 75, a 197B. Archie has gone Archie on us. I knew I put it on the wrong side. We can work the payment out later. Wow. That's good stuff right there. Don't mind that. Don't worry about that.
Who said that?
That's good stuff. So, let's see. I did good on Thanksgiving. I was 3 for 3 on my NFL picks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only one I was kind of off on was Detroit to cover. They were up 16-0. They were just about to score a touchdown and go up 23-0. They fumbled, and then next thing I know, the Bears have the ball down 3 late in the game. The spread on DraftKings you could get was plus 22.5 when it was that big. All right, start your Archie, 44 out of 75. Let's get it. So 3 for 3 on Thursday. We'll see how I do Sunday. The Chiefs, I did bet them on parlays on the money line, and they barely covered that. Chiefs won yesterday. Ducks are favored by 18.5 today over the Huskies. What happened to the Huskies?
Should be a good one for us.
The poor Huskies. Another Starchy Archie. We're just doing Starchy Archies today. We're only doing Starchy Archies. That's a 77 out of 125. Every hit is Starchy Archie 197B. 2 for 2 on Starchy one. My dog's name was Archie. Old Archie. He wasn't very starchy though. That's Sean Barbs. Sean Barbs. Every hit goes to Barbs today.
I think the last time we were talking about picks, the Chiefs were playing the Bills.
They lost. I picked that one right.
Yeah. And Ava and I went to Santa Fe, and they were replaying an old game, but for some reason, it was also on a Friday. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're winning. Like, the Bills are winning. This is
They won.
it, yeah.
They did win.
Luckily, they won, because I texted my friend who likes the Bills, and I was like, they won.
Didn't we pick the Bills that day?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you're right. We're good.
Still an old game.
Another Starchy Archie, 3 in a row. That's 3 hit boxes, not Starchy. It's upside down Donald. That's a 40 out of 50 on the 184A. And that is Donnie Moffitt with the he's not on here. Donnie, you can't be awake, can you? You're in the creek bed somewhere. I doubt Donnie's on here. I can't see comments on Facebook. Boom. Seahawks fan, 1982. 1982 Seahawks fan. Who is that? That's got to be, let's see. Oh, Carlos. Carlos, is that you? Carlos Santana, 4 base cards. All right, that's box number 1. We got 3 hits, 3 different colors. Good morning, everybody. We are ripping Sapphire 3, 35 boxes. And then we're going to take a little quick break. and then rip Sapphire 4, 23 boxes of Sapphire 4. I will drop a high roller board later today. Tomorrow we got a case break of MLB 2. How do you do MLB 2? Got a case break of that. And then Monday is the final Whatnot show. Whatnot show on Monday, the final one of 2024. I will do it again in 2025, but I'm taking the rest of the month off. That has been a grinder. A grinder. I love it, but it's kind of a grinder. So I'm going to take the rest of December off for the Monday Whatnot show. So make sure and tune in on Monday. I'll have a mystery giveaway on Monday. You'll love it though. You'll love it. I promise. I don't even know what it is yet. 168B, 8 out of 125. It's so awesome that I don't even know what it's going to be. So that's how awesome it's going to be. I'll come up with something. Don't worry. I'll come up with something. Crack Craig. Maybe I'll give away a Crack Craig. 89 out of 99. 193B. We got Bella in the house. Bella's back ripping Sapphire 3. Well, I'm ripping. She's ripping the outer shells off. The outer shells. She will rip a little bit later today. She's waiting for me to go on a cold streak. That way she rips on a hot streak. So far we're kind of cold, but we got 5 hits anyway.
Yeah. Already.
Hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. Nice Thanksgiving. I had a long travel back yesterday, but I'm back. I'm back in the saddle. My back's a little better today. My parents, I stayed at my folks' house down in Grants Pass, and they have a really nice bed. They let me stay in their, sleep in their bed, but it's really soft, and my back doesn't really enjoy a soft bed. It just doesn't. I have kind of, you guys have heard enough about my back, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more because you asked. No one asked, but I'm going to tell you. So a soft bed and a bad back equal just real uncomfortable. I guess maybe an 8-hour round trip drive too didn't help. 59 out of 99, 182A. I thought maybe a stop at the casino on the way back would help. That did not help. That's not the cure to a bad back. Stopping at the casino on the way home is not the cure, it turns out. I read it was. I read somewhere. I think their sign said, pull over here. maybe. Maybe if I would have won, that would have been a little better. It would have helped. Hey, my back's feeling better. Nope. Turns out. And they smoke like chimneys in there. Holy shnikes. Oh,
You smell
man.
like a cigarette.
208B, 3 out of 125. Jack had to listen to all my stories about. Back when I was a kid, you used to go into the bowling alley, and when you'd walk in, you couldn't even see the alleys. All you could see was this plume of smoke, and then Corey's. And then I had to tell him about it. It was all sweet. We had about a half hour of cigarette stories on the way back. Corey's grandparents. Well, everybody's grandparents smoked back in the 70s and 80s, but Corey's one side grandparents, they lived in an obscure little town called Hugo. Have you heard of Hugo?
Never.
Okay, next time you drive down to Grants Pass to find EJ there, when you have to bring him back home, you will see a city before Grants Pass is Merlin, and the city before that is Hugo. Okay, so it's Hugo, Merlin, and then Grants Pass. Little shitty towns, tiny little towns. They had this little house on the prairie out there in Hugo, and it was a 2-level home, not 2-story, but 2-level. One level was for the smokers, and the other level was where the kids would gather to get away from the smoke. It was just upstairs was just a plume, just like looking at the bowling alley. So that's kind of how it was at the casino yesterday. We were trying to swim under the smoke line. We had to swim under the smoke line, and I guess maybe I couldn't see my cards when I was saying, hit me, dealer, hit me. But, sir, you have 19. Yes, I know, but I need 21. 35 out of 50. That's a 172B. Clark can't get out of the smoke. Clark can't get out of the smoke.
I'm surprised they don't let you like vape inside. I guess it's the same.
Who
as
said I
cigarettes,
wasn't?
But
They couldn't tell. They couldn't even see me.
Exactly.
They couldn't even see me. 172B, 35 out of 50. That is a Clark Kent. So far, vanilla 5.0 on the colors, but that's a cool little greenie right there. We got a lot of boxes to go and a short time to get there. Oh, yes. You got any hot picks for Sunday?
I have to look at my notes.
Oh, your notes.
I have to look at my notes.
Oh, boy. I know Thursday was easy. The reason why Thursday's easy is it's a short week, and the home teams almost always win. Even the Cowboys can find a win on Thursday. They were playing against a third-string quarterback, and crazy enough, as soon as Dallas beats the team with their third-string quarterback, every Cowboy fan, including myself, is like, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to win out. We're going to beat everybody on our schedule. Not true. It's not true. It's the false reality of winning against a team that's shitty. That is a penny. That's the fancy one. That's fancy, Nancy. Oh, were you looking already?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll have a little pick sesh. I'm kind of on a heater again. I'm about 3 weeks. 3 weeks doing pretty good. 183B, 27 out of 125. And I did nail the Cowboys. I usually bet against them, but I thought to myself, you know what? Now's the time to be realistic.
Yeah.
The Giants suck. That's one thing we can all agree on. The Giants are dookie this year. 4 base cards. And when a team's just absolutely dookie, you bet the other team. No matter if it's your favorite team or not, you bet them. So would you take the Ducks today or the Huskies?
Oh, the Ducks.
I don't know if the coach is going to play his starters the whole game.
Probably not.
Because they're playing in the Big Ten championship game
They
next
have a
week.
little break.
Is that LK 179B?
Who's going for Alabama Notre Dame?
They didn't play.
They didn't play yet?
No.
What is that?
You're making up stuff now. That is Leonard King. It's good to be king. Alabama and Notre Dame do not play, and I didn't think they. Where did you come up with that one? I didn't hear.
That's the first round.
Oh, you're looking at the first round. Well, that's so the playoffs are just projected so far because they have to wait and see how the Big Ten championship game goes, the Big 12 championship game, the ACC championship game.
Yes, yeah.
Once all the dust settles on there, then they assign. Ducks are in good position though because even if they lose today, they still get either a home game or the first round bye. That is a wormy Shermy, 46 out of 75, 173B. That is Leonard King. It's good to be king and have your wormy Shermy. 30.
Can't lose.
Yeah, so I was. If I was the coach, what I would do is I'd run up the score in the first half, just get them pumped and all juiced up, and then the second half rest their starters because they're playing next week. They're on a road. They're on a roadie next week to Indianapolis to play Ohio State. The Ohio State next week, and that should be a good game. Ducks will be underdogs by probably 3.5. It'll be number 1 versus number 2. Before the playoffs even begin, you're going to have number 1 versus number 2. That's a wild way. That's like a little appetizer before the playoffs. And, Bella, the other thing is they could meet again a third time. Tag Tad. Yeah, they're not done with each other yet. 182B. That is Leonard King. Every hit goes to Leonard King today, or Sean Barbs early on. 182B. That's a 8 out of 99. Yeah. Look at me. Got it dialed in? Oh, thanks for the Java. That one is nice. And actually, they did a good job today.
Yeah, I was the only person I know.
Tag Tad right there. Seems like we're trending on certain characters today. A little trending alert. Trending alert. Say the card numbers twice. Oh, you are. You're gonna track today. Nancy, you're tracking. Danny Reeves says keep the pins going. Yes. What's Brian Randio? He's handing it over to you. All right, Nancy, I'll do it. We'll say it twice. You mean the parallel number or the card number? You want both numbers twice. How about 175B, 32 out of 125? That's 175B, 32 out of 125. I saw that somebody said that Edgerly is the most difficult person to track. Is that because the tracker falls asleep while he's breaking? What? Whoa. Oh, sorry, Edge. Low blow, Edge. What was it? What was the reason the tracker said that? I saw that in the comments from the tracker. Unreal. Oh, you don't have the sheets. Okay. Well, then Josh, when he's done pickleballing, he'll get to do that. I was going to look at. All right, Whatnotters. If you're new to Calvert Cards, we rip Sapphire 3 every Saturday. We do have some open spots for next week. I'll go over those in just a second. But first, let's pull a hot rod. Look at that smoker. That is a Rat Fink 7 out of 25 on the orange 205A. I believe that's LK. It is LK special on the hot rod. Oh, yeah. Rat Fink. I think Rat Fink came out, in the 70s? 7 out of 125. I think my dad collected the old Rat Fink cards. They made these funky cards with these weird dudes on there. That's a 70s character. Before my time, I believe. Could be wrong, but I remember seeing them when I was a kid. My dad still has a few of those things. Rat Finks. The Braves, Danny. Oh, Edge got set straight. Wow. Wow, Nancy. Unreal. Oh, I see LK's over there on the Whatnotters. He's over there on Whatnot. How about a black parallel? All right, LK, you need to settle down on the hot rod. 103 out of 125. Another hot rod. Boy, the boxes are doubling up today. Same box, same character. 103 out of 125. That's twice now we've seen that. That's twice. Black parallel. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Where was those open spots? I was going to rattle off the open spots. Whatnotters, if you want to grab any of these open spots for next week, let me know. I got the schedule already up for next week. Friday, we're regular. Everything's regular next week. No, nothing screwy next week. No Thanksgiving or anything like that. So today I'm going to drop the high roller board. Tomorrow, MLB2 case break. That is ready to rumble. And then Monday, Whatnot show. We'll just start that about 6:30 Eastern. I like to start it at 6:30. That way we nip when Nancy's just about to start. That way Nancy's just a little bit nervous right before she starts breaking. She'll tune over there. She's like, Scott. And I'm like, I'm gone. I'm off, Nancy. I'm off. And just like that, I disappear. But now I can't control if we get a wild dog running in the garage. That is out of my control. If that happens, we might have to go over a little bit because that dog looked like it was going to attack me. Cujo was nipping at my heels. Cujo is nipping, so if that happens again, Nancy, no promises. No promises. 4 base cards.
I was talking to your neighbors, and they have some conspiracies of what you do in here. It's pretty funny.
Who's my neighbors? Did you tell them that you're in here too?
Yeah.
You're like,
they're like, what are you up to? And I was like, well, I have 2 jobs. And on Saturdays, I break. And they're like, what do you mean? And it's like, I'm in a garage, and I break. Show them the lives.
174B, 123, 125. And that was your neighbors? Are they going to start buying, are my neighbors? Are they going to start buying some spots?
Maybe. They're like, oh my gosh, my mom has been wondering what they do in there.
Yeah, I've had a few neighbors go, what the fuck are you doing there, dude? What do you, because during the summer, the garage is always open, and they hear me yelling. They're like, what are you yelling about in there? Nothing. Nothing. I only yell when I get a red or a 101. We start screaming up in here. Wake the whole neighborhood up. Yes. That's what I like about summertime, because I'll look over and just watch people as they're walking by. Except for that one lady. That one lady has zero interest.
Probably thinks they're doing something.
Yes. That's Doey Joey. Sean Barbs on the 44 out of 99, 197A. Doey has gone Joey. 44 out of 99, 197A. Oh, yes. Yeah, somebody sent their dog in here after me.
Yeah.
That was kind of spooky.
Probably like sniffing you.
Yes, it was. It was sniffing for drugs.
Yep.
It found something. I'm dealing something out of here. I am dealing something. I'm dealing GPKs out of here. Let's go. All right, we still got a lot of boxes to go. So far, just an orange and 100 hits for LK. How about a Frankfurter? A Frankfurter 185A, 22 out of 99. 22 out of 99 going to Kyle Drake. Kyle Drake. I was going to go over the open break spots for next week. We do have a few. I am accepting offers already on next week's open break spots, 185A, 22 out of 99. If you see a spot you like, send me an offer. In Sapphire 1, we have 6A, 35, 65, 68, 69, and 74 are open in the 3-box break of Sapphire 1. Uh, Sapphire 1, I'm going to give an update in January on how many Oh, we got one. We got one. It's a good one, too. It's a great one. It's a great one. Boom. 5 out of 5. Gil Grill. That's a 190B. That is a fantastic character. I was just going to go over the open break spots. This spot is not open. This spot is not open, just in case somebody's like, I'll buy that spot now. You can't buy the spot now. It's not while we're breaking buying spots. It is not while we're breaking. Leonard King, you just hit a home run. Look at that, LK. 5 out of 5. I had to look. LK, I knew it was you, but I had to look. That is a smoke 'em if you got them. I knew that was a good one because I could see the marshmallow getting roasted, and I was like, I know that guy. I know that guy. You know, it's a dead giveaway. We can see a hand getting roasted. When you can see a hand getting roasted, uh, Bella, this year when you do a little bonfire and everybody's roasting stuff, pull out a hand and put it on the end, and they're gonna go, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm just cooking a Gil grill over here, just grilling. This is normal, isn't it? That's a 190B, 5 out of 5 Gil grill for the LK right there. Scoop and score, Leonard. Let's go. Let's get it. All right, that's one red down, one orange. It's a slow drip, but we're starting to warm up. We are starting to warm up. Oh, I better go over those open hits because you're going to take my computer here in a minute. Yep. All right. All right, stop. Stop the break for just a second. I was just about to go over open hits, and then I was rudely interrupted by a banger. 5 out of 5. Good morning, everybody. It's a wake and break. I'm back in the saddle, ripping Sapphire 3 and 4 today. Next week is your usual schedule. That'll last just for a couple weeks, and and then it's going to get a little goofy after that. But for 12-6, 3 boxes of Sapphire 1, 12-7, that's this coming Saturday. Can you believe it? It's December. You know, the older we get, the more that's something that we always say. At least I do anyway. The older I get. Can you believe it's January? It's like, wow. Next year, I'm going to say, can you believe I'm 50? Holy shnikes. Where did time go? I don't know. I have at least 5 more good years left in me, though. At least 5. Oh, boy. I just got to stop doing cocaine and stuff, and then I'll be fine. I'm kidding. I stopped that a year ago. Here we go. Next hit. Let's get it. This is 4 base cards. I was lying about another hit. This is Saturday, 12-7. Wendy Winston and Johnny One Note is open. If you want to play that, let me know. Donald and Hugh Turn. Aaron and Jean. Nat Nerd is not open. That's a 21 out of 125. 172A. James T on the Nat. Nerdly. When is that 101 going to drop? Is it strange? Is it strange to you, or is it just strange to me that the biggest characters in Sapphire 3 and 4, Dynamite, Newly Dead Ed, Nat Nerd, Clark Kent, are the 101s that haven't hit yet? What is that all about? 21 out of 125, 172A. What is really going on there? You have me to blame, I guess. I don't know. Let me read those real quick. The other open spots are Iron Jaw, Aaron, Gene, Dolly and Neil, Rupert and Gus, Ruthie and Flossie, and Milton and Max. Those are all open for next week. All those spots are open in Sapphire 3. If you want to jump on any of those spots, whether you're on Whatnot, Facebook, YouTube, Pornhub, or YouPorn, let me know. If you're watching from any of those broadcasts, let me know. Let me know, and we will get you on those spots for 35 boxes of Sapphire 3. That is next Saturday, so now's your chance. or you can wait till the end of the week. But I will accept offers on those now. If you want to scoop and score those, let me know. 4 base. Is this a one-hit box? Yeah, we went from a good box to this box. Oh, there's a yellow in there, a Fred Thread. I feel like we just got one of those guys. All right, Fred Thread. Here we go. Here we go. That is a 32 out of 99 in the Fred Thread 174A. 174A. The highlight for me of Thanksgiving dinner, anyway, of dinner, the actual consumption of food, 32 out of 99. My niece got married, so that is my nephew now. Is it nephew-in-law or just a nephew? How does that work? I think it's nephew, right? Because he's married in 174A. So my new nephew, he is a baker. He makes like cakes and bread. And he brought over some fantastic bread. And that is a gold ruptured Rupert 199A, 2 out of 15 on the gold. Now we've got gold, orange, and red so far. We're slowly working our way up the rainbow. We're working our way up the chain of command of the 101. But that penny sleeve is just not going to work. Just a little bit. Some of these BCW penny sleeves are just a tad bit on the too tight. They're not wide enough. Well, I mean, they fit. Not once you get them in there, they fit real nice. 2 out of 15, but getting them in there is just a little bit tricky. That is a 199A Goldilocks. Red, gold, orange. Let's get it. Oh, Kenneth, and I'm going to bring up some stories you're going to like. They don't. He. I don't think. I'm trying to think if he does it for. I think he does sell some stuff. He's from Ashland, Oregon. If you ever make it to Southern Oregon, Ashland, Oregon is a must stop. Really good food down there in Ashland. It's the last city before you hit California, so it's southern Oregon. 216A, 46 out of 99, and that's where they drove north to Grants Pass, where I was. Anyway, they brought some homemade bread. They brought a Juicy Lucy, 53 out of 75, 189B. Okay, I was lying. They didn't bring a Juicy Lucy, but they did bring some bread and some cake. And last year's cake was a little bit dense. And so before I jumped into this one, because I'm not one to shy away from some comments about some cooking. I'm kind of a dick when it comes to that 189B, 53 out of 75. So I said, am I going to need a whole gallon of milk to get this one down? And they said, no. They said, based on my comments last year, they tightened it up a little bit. And I tried it. It was delicious. Fantastic. Homemade cake. And the bread was fantastic. They didn't make enough gravy because they caught me in the corner taking the little gravy ship. What are those the little gravy things called? A boat. The gravy boat or the gravy ship. I thought it was a ship. I used the bread. I went right inside of the gravy boat and used the homemade bread. And that was the highlight of the food. The rest of the food was good too, of course. Everything else was good, but that was the top shelf right there. I did get in a little trouble for eating all of the gravy. I did. There's no proof I had gravy other than the gravy in my goatee. There was a little bit of gravy there that kind of showed where the rest of the gravy went. So blame me, I guess. But I hightailed it out of there. And now I'm back home. No gravy and no homemade bread. Nothing. Just a coffee. Thanks to Bella. Thank you, Bella. 4 base cards. Ooh, yes. What else is going on here? How about a yellow-bellied sapsucker glossy flossy? $19.99, Nancy. $19.99. You can have this one discounted today. 211B. $19.99. Oh yeah, Sean Barbs, you were hot early. You were cooking early with the starchy Archies. The first box was all yours. It was all yours, PP. Here we go. That is a 211B. Nancy, I don't have to read it twice because you're not tracking to this break. But maybe it's a good habit to get into. It's a good habit to get into. 4 base cards. Edge wanted me to let you guys know that the first to comment can claim all of the Chrome 6 blaster spots. He did pay me to say that. He paid me to say that. I'm not a cheap date, so Edge, send me the PayPal. That is 43 out of 50. Jules Drools 204A. And that is James T on the 43 out of 50. In the greenie. 3 greens today. Your body count so far is a red, an orange, a gold, and 3 greens. Let's go. 1 red Gill Grill so far. We've got still a good chunk of boxes left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. We're pushing 20. We're pushing daisies over here. We got more than 20 boxes left. Let's go. And then we're going to take a little break. Quick little break to clean up shop. And then we're going to rip Sapphire Orange. Iron Jaw, Aaron. 1925. Nancy, that's a 19 out of 25 on the orange. And that's orange number 2. We're starting to show some color. We're starting to show our true colors. 186A, 1925. Any questions?
When it's on the BOGO, you want that to just stay there?
Yeah, just take the fire off. Fire. Fire. Oh, yes. Let me get another sip of ketamine over here. A little sip. All right, now I'm good. Good, 1 sip, and I'm good to go. 186A in the orange. That's 2 oranges, 1 red, 1 gold. Traffic wasn't too bad for me going both ways. I felt kind of lucky there. Maybe people were flying and not driving. But we made it back. Made it back alive. Things will be pretty stable at Calvert Cards for the next 2 weeks. The only thing of change will be Monday will be the last Whatnot show. I'll try to make it a good one. Last Whatnot show on Monday of 2024. I'll be back doing Whatnot again in 2025. We did hit 515 follows on Whatnot. Our new goal is 750. Once we hit 750, I'm going to give away a Sapphire 2 box. And once we hit 1,000, I'm giving away a Sapphire 1 sealed box once we hit 1,000 follows on Whatnot. And you guys heard this. You heard it's true. Once we hit 1,000,000 followers, 1 million, I'm going to give away $1 million. 187B, 125 out of 125. 1 million followers, we're going to give away $1 million. Can you believe that? If you can believe that, I got a bridge. I'm going to sell you 4 base cards. But it's true about the Sapphire 1 box. You know what? I probably would give away $1 million if we could hit 1 million follows. Because I don't think anybody on Whatnot has 1 million follows yet. I can't imagine a GPK page with 1 million follows. That'd be batshit crazy right there. The show would be if we had 1 million followers on Whatnot, the show would be a quick fill. That's for sure. Everything you put up. That is a Michael Mutant, Joe Marshall. Come on down, Marshall. 201A, 14 out of 75 on the Michael Mutant. Michael Mutant box count. I forgot. Oh, I'm ready, but I don't know the box number. I don't know. I don't have that for you, Nancy. Nancy, you just can't jump in the middle of the break and say box count. I guess I could go backwards. Nancy, let's work our way backwards. Let's do that. Then we can figure out the box count. I'll do a remaining box count. Okay, now I understand. I understand now. Okay, here we go, Nancy. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. This would be 22. 22 left, counting this one that I'm ripping. 22 left. So take your shoes and socks off, Nancy. That would mean so far that we've ripped 13. So this would be box number 14. That'd be box number 14 right here. This would be box 14. I took my shoes and socks off, and that's what I came up with, Nancy. I think I'm right. I believe. I just worked my way backwards. I thought at first, I was like, that's overwhelming, Nancy. I can't work from the beginning. So I had to go from the end. The beginning of the end. 171B, 102 out of 125. Everything else good? Okay. That is Spencer to Spencer, 102 out of 125, 171B. Oh, yes. And 4 base cards. All right, let's go with another box. Next box right here, Nancy. Next box. So far, a Zeke Freak, Joe, Marshall. You're starting to heat up. 201B, 24 out of 99. There you go. So far, 1 red, 1 gold, no purples, no 1 of 1s, and no aqua blues, surprisingly enough. 24 out of 99. No aqua blues. Who knows what they'll do with Sapphire 5? Will they do an aqua blue or not? We don't know. Or will they put it? Maybe they'll make the aqua blues the 1 of 1s. 4 base cards. That'd really throw everybody out of whack. Really throw you out of whack. Sapphire 3 break is going to be posted here momentarily. If you are interested in any of those open break spots in Sapphire 3, just reach out to me. That is a black parallel. What are you doing there, Bella? That is a 200A 44 out of 125. I believe that is Ashley Can. Get a hit. 44 out of 125, 200A. Oh, that one will fit in there. It fits in there after all. 200A, 44. Doing it for the Sapphire 3 break. And with the S3 break, leave that one pinned. So that way we can use it. Yeah. No, you can unpin Sapphire 1. But you just leave the S3 break pinned because there are some people on spots that that they're just playing for this week only. 4 base. And I don't. Maybe I took them off actually. That'd be kind of dumb if I did. That'd be a knucklehead move. I was kind of tired last night though. I don't think I did that. That is a Gene Metal Machine 208B. 208B. Oliver's gone twisted in here. Oliver always tunes in just with a little bit of hope that we're ripping Sapphire 2. I think Brian Odyssey's does his break today. Is BO's break today. 208B, 39 out of 75. I think he's ripping 30 boxes of Sapphire 2. Or is it tomorrow? Actually, I think it's tomorrow. I think tomorrow he's ripping 30 boxes of Sapphire 2. Oh, yes. Let's see if a 1 of 1 is revealed. And I think, based on my projections, there's about 10 to 12 left to be revealed. 169B, 9 out of 125. There's more than that are unfound, untracked, but based on number of boxes that I believe are projected to be still out in the wild. Probably 10 to 12 1 of 1s left. 169B, 9 out of 125. 9 out of 125. See, I said it twice, Dance. I said it twice. And I can gift you another box count here in just a second, just to make sure you're 4 base. All right, let me get these all dialed in. Boom and boom. Okay, Nancy, this is what's remaining just to make sure we're on the same page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 left, Nancy. 19 left. Josh Mum's in the house. Hello, Josh. That is a gold fluoride Floyd. 5 out of 15. 200A. 200A. Fluoride Floyd. He's a little aggressive with his teeth brushing. Little aggressive. He just goes right through the hole, right through the socket. Fluoride Floyd, 5 out of 15, 200A. The die cut air, he gets real aggressive. He actually pushes the teeth past the die cut. That's the air in Sapphire at OS5. They don't do airs with Sapphire, though, nor with Chrome. They need to get a hold of Mark Allen. And he could go over all the airs with them. Mark Spark, 4 base cards. This is Sapphire 3. This is a fusion 177B. That's Phantom of the Opera. Wow, it's saying Facebook just kind of spun there. That is 177B, 35 out of 75. If that happens again, I'll switch Wi-Fi's. But I just saw it said trying to reconnect over there. What was that all about? I see Phantom. Phantom right there. You got a Lazy Louie. Let's go. Still a lot of boxes left to go. Still going to heat up. We can't cool down once we do. Well, we did hit that red and then cool down. But you never know. You never know. 4 base. Sapphire 3 break for next week's about to get posted up. Like I said earlier, I went over the open break spots. There's about 5 or 6. If there's any spots that you're interested in, just reach out to me on Whatnot or on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal, and we will get you on those spots. The break is posted. The break is posted on Facebook. Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. I run raffles over here as well. On Whatnot, I have a Whatnot show on Monday. Every Monday, which will be the last one this coming Monday. I'm going to take a little month hiatus for the holidays on Whatnot. It's been a little bit of a grinder for me. It's added a lot of extra shipping and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put it on the glass just for a minute. 203A, Toothy Ruthie. I believe that spot's open next week. Toothy Ruthie right there on the 12 out of 50, Nancy. 12 out of 50. Nick Kellen is in the house. Hello. I see Angelo. Uh-oh, Angelo's on. We'll have to wait till you start breaking, though. Okay, Sapphire 1 and 3 have been posted. Thank you, Bella. 203A, 12 out of 50. Boom. We are up and running. 4 base. Made some base cards for you. I just got an OS 7 box from Mark Allen. Oh, Mark Allen's a good cat. If you need any original series 1 through 15 sealed boxes, wax packs, sets, the dude has been. Mark Allen and I have been working together for years. He was there when I was just getting started. 199A, 26 out of 125. Just because he's a Huskies fan, not a Huskies fan, Ohio State Buckeyes fan. Just because he's a Buckeyes fan doesn't mean he's a bad dude. That is a 199A, 26 out of 125. But there's nobody out there better at the sealed boxes and wax packs of original series 1 through 15. I mean, he's got it all. He's always doing consignments too. If you have that stuff and you want to consign it, reach out to Mark Allen. That's what he does. That's all he does is original series 1 through 15. Said he gets some crazy good sealed boxes and wax packs. 191A, and he can spot fakes. He can spot fakes because he's been doing it so long. He looks at roller marks and all that good stuff. So he's legit. 191A, 26 out of 125. He's got his own Facebook page. 80s Garbage Pail Kids. 80s Garbage Pail Kids. That's 191A. If you need help finding them, let me know. You put them in number order? Wow, okay. You're ready to start drinking. You're ready to go. You're like, we gotta speed this up. I got some shots I haven't done yet. 4 base cards. 4 base cards. You were even early this morning. I didn't need to ask. I didn't even need to ask if you were going to the game.
I was so early.
I was like, well, we'll start ripping.
Stella started barking at someone at 5.
Oh.
5:30, and she was sleeping with me, so I was like, I'm just gonna get up.
Who gets the other dog?
They sleep down in my parents' room usually.
Gory Rory, 198, 53 out of 75. 53 out of 75.
Stella just wasn't feeling it.
No. She knew you were leaving. Yeah. 190. She could sense it. 43 out of 75. You had all your duck gear out. She's like, I know where you're going, and you're not taking me with you. 53 out of 75. 190A. Okay. Let's go. All right, we're trying to get a red. We're trying to get a red for Nancy to track. We're trying over here. Let's go. Thank you, Nancy, for tracking Sapphire 3 and 4. What a pleasure. We get Nancy tracking. Brian Randy is going to take the weekend off. Brian, you can take a back seat this weekend. Nancy's in charge of the tracking. Nancy, fudge the numbers. Put 5 red. Make it a rainbow. Make it the best break ever. Unbelievable. Put it in the news, Nancy. Make it newsworthy. So far, it's just 1 red, 2 oranges, and 2 golds, and a Connie Sewer 198B, 65 out of 75. Oh my goodness, who woke Brienne up? Brienne, it's way too early. Brienne, I can't believe you're awake right now. 198B, 65. Your dog must have woke you up early. Your doggy said it's time. Your doggy was excited about the GPK break. It said, let's go. Brienne, I heard you changed your dog's name to Gizmo. Is that true? I can't believe you changed it to Gizmo. Gizmo. I wonder how much gambling Gizmo did on that cruise, the Carnival cruise. Oh, you got to work today. Got to twerk. Oh, you're twerking. Okay. There you go. 3 pads. 3 pads. How about another gold Milton Phantom of the Opera 177A 8 out of 15. 8 out of 15 on the Milton 177A. 177A right there. Milton Phantom scoops and scores a gold. Told you the break was still early, Phantom. I told you. There it is. 3 golds. Put them on the glass. We got 3 golds. We got the little 1 shooter right here for the 1 of 1. It's waiting. It's waiting for the 1 of 1. Let's get it. I guess no purples today. We're not pulling purples. We're just going to get a 1 of 1 and some red skis. Let's get it. 4 base. Ooh, Yellow Belly Hot Doug 185B. That's KD. Kyle Drake. Come get yourself a hot diggity Doug. We will do a hit review after the break concludes, and we will take a short little break, and then we're going to start ripping Sapphire 4 185B 93 out of 99. Angelo, don't go anywhere though. Bella's going to do a little taste test on some chocolates. Some chocolate taste tests. 4 base cards. 3 pads. We've never hit 3 pads in 1 break of Sapphire 3. That has never happened. We did hit 2 pads once. Once we hit 2 pads. So on the way down to Grants Pass, we had to stop in Merlin and go see my uncle. We had to go see my uncle. And I brought Jack and Finn over there, and we hung out over there for a little bit. It was super dark and foggy. I couldn't even find his house. Boom, hot dog, 8 out of 10, 185B. Look at that, Kyle Drake. There is a purple in there. KD, nice there. 185B, hot diggity dog. I guess I'll tell more stories about my uncle because that's what happens. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Rainbow alert. We are 1 of 1 removed. 1 of 1 removed from a rainbow. Let's go. Hot diggity Doug. Scoop and score. Kyle Drake. So many hits. We had to move 1 orange out of there. Are we not going to get a aqua blue today? What's going on with that? Alrighty then. Here we go. What'd you get yourself? A little chai?
I got a medicine ball. Tea.
Medicine ball? Yes. Tell me more about that.
It's actually honey citrus mint because they can't say medicine ball, I guess, anymore.
Why?
Good.
Because it's drug related?
Yeah.
Like an 8 ball?
Yeah.
Starchy Archie Green, 7 out of 50. Nancy, that's a 7 out of 50 on the 197B. Starchy's gone Archie.
Best tea, though. You can make it at home.
So it used to be on the wall called medicine ball?
No, it's just always been like a second name that people call it. Because if you're sick and you get a medicine ball, it cures it all. I'm pretty sure it's just lemonade.
So if you go in there to Starbucks now and you say a medicine ball, they say,
yeah, they got upset.
Wow.
Oh, it's actually,
we're done. We don't deal drugs out of Starbucks.
Like it's this. It's like a medicine ball.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good to know. Well, I've never ordered one. So that's what that's for, is because you know you're going to do some damage. Is that why you're okay?
Prepping now.
Look at you. You're like a 7th year senior. You're a trained professional.
I've been there 2 weeks in a row. It's pretty.
Oh wow.
Getting there.
Oh, what was
last weekend?
Oh my goodness. A melted Milton, 5 out of 10, 215A. Who got the 215? Donnie Moffat on the cheap. Donnie, get out of the creek. Donnie, get out of the creek bed, Donnie. You got a purple, 215A, 5 out of 10 on the cheap. This was a discounted spot, just waiting for somebody to pick it up. And Donnie said, one time, give it to me. Two time, give it to me. Let's move that orange out of here. We're removing oranges. Now we got two purples and a red right there. Creek bed, scoops and scores. Let's go. Hot diggity Doug. 4 base cards. All right, we are cooking now. Two purples and a red ski. Okay, Uncle. Back to the Uncle story. Okay, so I mean, you guys know how old I am, so obviously, if I have an uncle, he's going to be older than me at least. Well, in Grants Pass, that might not be the case. A lot of times, you're older than your uncles in Grants Pass. It's weird. Don't ask. Don't ask. 215A. Donnie. Every hit now is just going to Donnie. 51 out of 75. It's all relative. 51 out of 75 right there. Going to Creek Bed. Yes. So uh, we stop over there. He gives us, my boys haven't been over there for a while. He gives us a little tour of the house. He's a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan, so he has one room dedicated to Pirates of the Caribbean. Like ships and posters and little figurines and all this stuff. He's got a whole room of that stuff. And it's a little bit dusty, so it kind of has that pirate look to it. It does. It has that Pirates of the Caribbean look to it. So he does all that, gives us a little tour, and then we went through down memory lane. Showed us his little. He does a scrapbooker too. He's a scrapbooker, so that's where I posted a picture of me on a goat. There's a picture of me sitting on the goat. I have never seen that picture in my life. And he sent me an email with that picture. He goes, Scotty, the goat rider, or something like that. And I was like, what the heck? I was like 7 years old, 8 years old. I had that is a green Blue Boy George, 19 out of 50, 178B, 178. That goes tip. Leonard King on the 178B. So I had a Return of the Jedi shirt on, tube socks, the whole nine. Looking good though for 7 or 8 on my. I'm riding my goat around town. Riding my goat. The kid next to me is looking over at me, going, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm just riding a goat. Who doesn't ride a goat when they're at the farm? 178B. That is a green. So anyway, we're about ready to wrap up, and he pulls out some high-powered fireworks. He thinks, "What are you doing now? What are you doing?" this you're gonna knock them down. You're gonna knock them down. How about a 48 out of 75 Silver Toothy Ruthie on the 211? So this is at 9 o'clock at night out in the woods. That's Keith Brewster's million on the 211A, 48 out of 75. We decided to light off some shells go in the sky to blow up at like 9 o'clock at night, way out in the woods, where anybody that lives out there, they could definitely hear it for miles because it's super quiet outside. So we go out there and we light off some bombs, 211A, 48 out of 75. We do that for about 20, 30 minutes, and that was the beginning of our trip to Grants Pass. Was fun. Oh yeah. So he got my kids all fired up. Yeah. So that was the stop by to see the old uncle. The old uncle. 4 base cards. He still has some tricks up his sleeve. Still has some tricks up his sleeve. 4 base. They'd all your plants. Yeah, well, goats are only good for well, there's different types of goats. The fainting goats are fun. You make a loud noise and they just faint and fall over. Our first aqua blue, Leonard King, Bud Buggy, 10 out of 20, 205B. Goats also butt heads. They do the old billy goat kick. They do all kinds of crazy things. But when I was a kid, what you got goats for was to eat the poison ivy, the poison oak. They just clean up on the poison oak. All right, that is there. We're going to put that one up. We are a 101 away. 10 out of 20. 10 out of 20 right there. Let's go. Dude. Yes, they'll eat all your weeds. all that stuff. But unfortunately, if you give them the option of your garden or your weeds, they're going to always choose your garden, which is weird because we always choose weed, not the garden. I don't know. 4 base cards. So it's true. It's true. It's different. We're different than goats. So the goats only eat the weed when there's no garden around. So if you have a bunch of poison oak and a bunch of weeds, cut your goats loose and maybe get a couple miniature goats. Miniature goats are fun. People do yoga with goats. They use goats for all kinds of reasons. Whoever came up with the idea of doing yoga and goats, it had to be somebody that was just out there laying outside and a goat started climbing all over them and they're like, wow, this is therapeutic to have a goat with its hooves digging into me. 32 out of 125, 188A. This is my last one I'm going to rip here, and then you're going to rip. How about that? How about that? 4 base. Yeah, this is my last one. I'm going to stand up. I need to stretch. So Nancy wants to make sure that you read the numbers twice, top and bottom numbers twice, because it gets lost in translation a little bit. 4 base cards. Let's see what the last big hit is. You give them to your neighbors. Did you give them to your neighbors, or you just let them roam over to your neighbors and then you fence them out? Donnie, you just fenced them out from your house. You open the fence and you close the gate. You're like, well, we gave them to the neighbors. How about we're going to end it with a unbreakable Barney? Uh, you did goat yoga. Wow. All right. 213B, unbreakable Barney, 24 out of 75. All right. That's it for me. Bella is bringing the Burgundy gloves out. The Ron Burgundy gloves, 213B, 24 out of 75. I got to stand up and stretch a little bit. My back was a mess yesterday, absolute mess. But I'm back, and Bella is ready to rip. Okay, Bella, you're going to have to bring in the 101. This time, if you don't see a number, just look a little closer. All right, here we go. Bella is in his house. Bella, get after it.
It did blend in.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Is that too long?
You should try. I have this arthritis cream for my back.
Okay.
It's nice.
Well, thanks for bringing it over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Next time.
Angelo, are you still on? Is the mighty one still on here?
Oh, we got an aqua blue.
Look at you, right off the
Look at that.
rip. Right off the
10
rip.
out of 20, 200B.
That is Ashley Can, right?
Yes.
Ashley Can get a hit. And an aqua blue at that. Ashley's like, Scott, you're
they're
fired.
upside down.
You're fired.
Forgot the penny sleeves are upside down.
Tanner's judging and watching right now.
She is. So we could have split this today.
All right, you say it twice? Let's see.
Oh, yeah, 10 out of 20, 200B, Dental Daniel.
There you go. Now
there you go.
Gotta get it twice.
I hope Tanner's watching.
Oh, no. No. Oh. He's outside. He's probably tired.
He's ready to.
He's just great. He's out. Yeah, no, yeah, can't get to the game. Did you have the nice car today?
Yeah, I do.
What's that all about? You gonna drive that thing?
I get to drive it to Eugene. Yeah.
Wow, how'd you pull that off?
Well, my dad doesn't really like us to drive the Acura further distances.
A little rundown.
Yep, 200,000 miles.
Yikes.
It still works around town, but we want to keep it running. And I don't like to drive his car. Have you been in his car? The Camry, the new Camry.
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, it's horrible. Oh, we got a Def Jeff Fuchsia, 58 out of 75, 206A. 58 out of 75, 206A. That is Jeff.
That's the easiest one there.
Yes.
He's the
oh my
only
gosh,
Jeff
they're upside down. I keep forgetting.
Like and GPK made a card specifically for him. He wrote them and said, hey, not everybody spells their name Jeff. And they said, fine, we'll make a card for you. And they did. How nice was that?
They have a website where you can look up your name and find Garbage Pail Kid cards. I love it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Called eBay?
It's like some old website. Just text.
How many bells were there?
There's a few. There's a lot more than I thought. Belling Bella, Wedding Bella.
Yeah, there's a third one too. I remember
Yeah.
the third one.
Yeah, I didn't like the third one, so I didn't really remember that one.
Yeah, one kind of so clever. Sometimes they there's, I'll show you one after the break's over that somebody was kind of a little tad bit on the extreme gross side. Even regardless of being a little gross.
We got a black delicatesse 41 out of 125, 192A. It's 192. 41 out of 125. That is Keith Brewster.
KB.
Do you get notifications when I rewatch the videos?
Only if you
If I like it?
You like it.
I was trying to just fast forward.
So if you click like, that's the only time I'll just get a little thing that says somebody liked the video.
Okay. It's when I'm trying to show people.
Yeah, only no.
And I'm like,
now on YouTube it tracks views.
Okay.
But Facebook doesn't. But it wouldn't say me who viewed it on YouTube.
Oh, I see. We got a Riveted Rex Yellow 66 out of 99, 216B. 216B, 66 out of 99.
If you commented on the video too, then I would know.
Oh, okay. And it's James Tyrus.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited. I didn't know that whole bag.
We have to eat the whole bag. I like that.
Maybe. Oh, wow. They're really good. They're really good.
Are you ready?
I wasn't expecting. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to look at the way to come out. I thought it was gonna be more like a chuckle. That's really good though.
You have a couple of those.
That was a
Be ready to go.
surprise. What is it?
That is a German chocolate with rum in it.
Oh, yeah. Look me up right now.
So I gave Tanner Tanner was breaking, and I gave him the whiskey one.
Oh god.
And all of a sudden he went silent while he was breaking. He's like, what? He looked at me, and he's like, what the fuck? So Jack was out here helping with the packages, and I was inside watching football. And he found my candy stash, and he ate the whiskey one, and he comes running in the house, spitting it out in the sink. He's like, something's wrong with the candy, Dad. Like, yeah, that's whiskey.
That's good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was nice and gave you the easy one.
Yeah, thank you. It took me a second. I was not expecting that to come out.
I didn't know what to expect either when Angela gave those to me, and I popped one, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was a no-hit box.
That was?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how about we do no more of those?
That is an alert.
This batch of cases has been weird because we've been getting one-hitters, three-hitters, no-hitters. They're not ideal for pack wars, that's for sure, because, I guess a three-hitter would be good, but not a no-hitter.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're like, tailgate, you just started.
Starting earlier than I expected. Thankfully, it's only an hour drive. Oh, we do have another, though.
Oh,
we have a green Juicy Lucy, 10 out of 50, 189.
Mario Speedwagon.
Yes. That is 189, 10 out of 50. I thought you said you need more coffee.
Yeah.
I have to go to Dutch Bros today.
There's plenty of those usually.
Yep. Need to get a Rebel.
Oh. You don't drink coffee at all, do you?
No. When I was in Europe, I did, but just the espresso shots.
Yeah.
Those are easier for me.
They don't get the big 32 ounces.
No.
You're stuck on it all day.
No ice either. And we got a yellow. 15 out of, or no, that's 16 out of 99. 196A, Dangling Dolly. 196, it's Eric Carlson.
AC.
16 out of 99.
If spots go unclaimed, and you want to reclaim your spots at the price you paid last week, reach out to me tomorrow and you can have them back. If they go unclaimed, you can have them back.
Sorry,
on
Nancy.
a discount.
196A. I do forget the letter. Four.
We will do. How about in the next break we'll do Fred's.
Okay, yeah. We got a black 192B, 107 out of 125. 192B, that is Keith Brewster, 107 out of 125.
K-Blaze.
Hamburger patty.
Hamburger. Hit review coming shortly, and then Sapphire 4 break. Sapphire 4 break. We have been a little dry on 101s in Sapphire 4. I think today we knocked one down. Will it be Nancy's turn? She's on a double pad spot. Maybe. Will it be a tracker getting a 101 while she's live tracking? Maybe.
And we got a green 1 out of 50, 208B. 208B, 1 out of 50. That is Keith Brewster.
Maybe.
And that is a Gene Metal Machine.
Let's go.
Gene. 4.
All right, so what's the
4.
you got for us today? Any new artists? Where's the flower? I still kept that. That goes
Really?
to
I think I need
Harry.
Yes, it does. I do need to do another one, but I think I need to do something a little bit easier, which I don't know if there's even easier. Maybe a gill grill.
Oh boy.
I don't know if that's easier, but some more substance versus.
Can you draw fire in a hand?
Yes.
Being cooked? Then you can do it.
Yeah, me and my friends do paint and sip nights, so maybe that'll be my maybe that'll be my painting.
They have a little teacher that comes around, right?
Or maybe a Hardin Hollis. We got a pink 213A, 24 out of 75. That is James Tyrus 213A, 24 out of 75. Hardin Hollis. That one might be hard to paint. No. No. It's a lot of shading with paint. I can't do that.
Any news on GPK artists submitting anything to top? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be a telltale sign they're actually going to make a new release. I have heard nothing from the sandwich artists.
Maybe I can do it.
Yeah, maybe. Start submitting stuff to them.
What can it be? Ooh, we got a yellow reinforced Aaron 208A. 208A. Keith Brewster 7 out of 99.
Maybe.
Reinforced Aaron. Is the yesteryear traffic back? Because it's Christmas.
Not yet.
Oh,
I've been thinking that. There is, so at Bentley Bullwinkle's, they have a Mexican food truck.
Ooh.
That is pretty solid, and they have a decent menu. They use that same truck at yesteryear, and I went and talked to him, and he said they'll be back for on the weekends.
Oh,
I think
good. Okay.
yesteryear's busy on the weekends, so if you want some okay food, they're okay food trucks. The Mexican food's really good. Just go to yesteryear and you can grab some food there.
Okay. We got a Def Jeff 17 out of 50, 206A. Def Jeff
Nice, Jeff.
206A, 11 out of 50.
Jeff is like, this is a Christmas miracle. Hit twice. Hit twice today. We're down to the final four.
We are.
Final four. But yes, I'll look. I would think now it would start, right?
Yeah, I thought I saw something. I just hated that traffic.
It still will be. Still don't think you'll see the same traffic as like
the pumpkin
patch stuff.
Yeah, that was horrible.
For one, the
Couldn't
weather
go
sucks.
anywhere.
It's October.
Yeah. Oh.
Alrighty then. One more rack of boxes.
4.
But there's a couple others in there too that are okay.
They have like pizza.
Yeah, although it wasn't
like a beer.
I don't think they'll have beer. Will they have beer?
I thought they had like something.
I think the beer idea is that people are hanging around drinking beer. I don't know that a lot of people are just going to loiter around there when it's pouring down rain and 37 degrees, but maybe that's the way to warm up. They're probably eating those chocolates with booze.
Yeah, that's a good way.
That's the way to warm up.
It honestly was good that I tasted that out of the bat.
That's your medicine ball. Yeah. Right. That's a real medicine ball.
Oh yeah, I came into work once super sick, and before I left, my boss had me drink a hot toddy. Oh. Yeah, that helped. With rum? Yeah, that helped a lot.
Really, that helped?
Yeah. For like 5 minutes? Actually just like cleared it for a little bit, and I was like, this is great. We got a Juicy Lucy Aqua Blue 189B. And that is Mario. And that is 19 out of 20. Oh, 19 nice. Out of 20. Aqua Blue. Yes.
Boy, Aqua Blues were quiet early, and now they're starting to pop.
189B, 19 out of 20.
Down to the final 4.
Ooh,
the
goodness.
Final countdown. Next week, same time, we'll be ripping 35 boxes of Sapphire 3.
Ooh, you got a black Super Slade. 13 out of 125, 207B.
Triple B, I believe.
Yes, that is Brad Williams.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
13 out of 125, 207B.
Is your friend from Ashley coming up?
Oh, she was thinking about it, actually. Because we finally got our security deposit back from our townhouse.
She was that mad?
Last year. Yes.
Salty dog.
So this is actually pretty upsetting. Our security deposit was $4,800 for our townhouse. Yeah. And that's just a month's rent, right? Yeah. For 6 of us, so not that bad. We only got $280 back.
What the hell did you do with the townhouse?
That's what we were wondering, but they gave us a whole list. Wow. Someone did make a dent in our wall. That was never fixed.
Drywall, though, that's like $200 to fix.
Right? Like it was...
Exactly.
They definitely gypped us, but it's too late.
It's hard to sue them and stuff. I mean,
I know.
There's too many of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just so much work to go through, but we kind of were expecting something.
That sucks.
It was like a frat house, but with 6 girls, so.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the opposite. Girls are supposed to take care of shit. Blame it on the boys that came over.
That's what we tried.
They owe you money. All right, I think we're good there. Next break is tomorrow. After the Sapphire 4 break, we're going to rip 20 boxes of MLB2.
Yes.
Tomorrow. 4:15, 7:15 Eastern.
We got a fuchsia 7 out of 75, 169B terry cloth. 169B, 7 out of 75. James Tyrus. Nice. We're down to what?
I put up the holiday price guide. If anybody wants any product shipped, I can ship out product for the next, let's see, 2 weeks. I can ship for 2 weeks, and then I won't be able to ship for 2 weeks.
Sorry, Nancy. Scott did mess you up.
What are you blaming me for?
You messed up Nancy's tracking.
Oh boy. I have to be quiet now? Now there's a quiet,
No, because
there's a mute button on Scott?
she thought it was 36 boxes, 35 boxes. We did get an orange, 13 out of 25. 174B, that's James Tyrus. Repaired Rex, 13 out of 25. 174B.
Final 2 boxes to go, then it's hit review party. It's a hit review party.
You should yell at him.
What, me?
Yep.
Nancy always yells at me.
He's gonna call you.
I'm gonna Whatnot show till 7. We're doing Whatnot show till 7 on Monday, Nancy. We're going till 7. Let's see. Orange, gold.
Ooh. We got a black Connie Sewer, 198B, 67 out of 125. 198B, 67 out of 125. And that is Ashley.
Ashley.
Connie Sewer.
Here's one you can draw. Draw this guy.
Oh, that'll be a good one because it's already pretty much drawn.
Yep.
I think I can do that one. That'll be good. Yeah, I was trying to look up like sketches, like step-by-step sketch of garbage buckets. But maybe I can just make that channel myself. Got another black Kit Spit 204B 104 out of 125, and that is James T 204B out of 104 out of 125. Kit Spit. Okay.
One box to go for the show. One more chance.
Oh, goodness.
Last chance, Summer Dance.
Four.
How about another red in the last one?
Yeah, that'd be. So I'm crossing my fingers for.
This is the tail end of this batch. That's true. We got one more break left with this batch, and then that's it. Next batch, final batch actually. I have it's a big batch though. I don't want you to get too nervous. It is a big batch, the final batch, and then I have no more.
And we got a yellow 190B 69 out of 99. What was that? 190B. That is Leonard King.
Leonard King. It is projected that Sapphire 3 and 4 will end around May of 25. And I have no more connections with boxes. That's it.
I have no more job.
That's right. Well, there'll be Sapphire 5.
Okay.
Hopefully. They better be.
Oh, goodness.
We'll find something else with it.
Yep. Oh, we got a gassy Gus.
We'll rip sugar pack.
199B. That is Ashley, 44 out of 125, 199B. 44 out of 125. Gassy Gus. I'm sure I've seen this one, but I don't remember seeing this one before.
Yeah, there's a lot of gassy ones in this series.
Sure.
A lot of gas. Put them on the glass. Here we go. All right, tune in for the Sapphire Ford break. We're gonna get some hot picks. Bella's got some hot picks this week. She's got to look at her notes though.
So rely on the experts to tell me. Hello. 4. See.
3. I'll probably get us there. Okay.
See the taupe.
Good. We're ready.
4. Base.
Oh, is this the last box?
Yeah, this is the
Holy
last
shit.
box.
What am I doing over here?
I don't know.
Last box magic. It's not a hitless box. You got a hit so far, right?
Huh?
Have you got a hit out of this box?
No.
But
Wait,
you got
have
the
I?
gassy gas.
Yeah, I did get the gassy gas. 1. And we got an orange.
Nice.
1 out of 25. Toothy Ruthie. 203A. Eric Carlson. 203A. 1 out of 25.
If you were on a cheap date spot and the spot goes unfilled by tomorrow, you can have it back at that same price if you want it. So let me know and reclaim it tomorrow. All right, here's your hit review. Thank you, Bella.
Okay.
Let's go. Nice way to end the break with an
Yes.
orange. Just a tail end. Let's go.
We got a Gassy Gus, Kit Spit, Connie Sewer, Super Slade, Hamburger Patty, Delicatesse, Mel Meal, Jordan Nuts, Terry Cloth, Spencer Dispenser, Nat Nerd, Repaired Rex, Johnny One Note, Pin Penny, Edible Ernie, Ben Bolt, Starchy Archie, Ruptured Rupert, Fluoride Floyd, Hot Rod, and Gene Metal Machine. That is out of 125. And on to
Yellow.
our, thank you, yellows out of 99. Reinforced Aaron, Gill Grill, Dangling Dolly, Riveted Rex, Hot Doug, just a little glare, Tag Tad, Stingray, Glossy Flossy, Frankfurter, Zeke Freak, Fred Thread, Joey, Welded Fred, Sprayed Wade, Cracked Craig. That's out of 99. And now to our pinks. Our fuchsias out of 75. Terry Cloth, Hardin Hollis, Def Jeff, Unbreakable Barney, Wormy Shermy, Lazy Louie, Juicy Lucy, Gory Rory, Starchy Archie, Connie Sewer, Michael Mutant, Gene Metal Machine, Silver Toothy Ruthie, Melted Milton. That is out of 75. Going to our greens. Ooh. Out of 50, we got a Def Jeff, Gene Metal Machine, Juicy Lucy, Clark Kent, Blue Boy George, Upside Down Donald, Starchy Archie, Toothy Ruthie, and Jules. That is out of 50. And to our oranges. No, the aqua. Yeah, really? Oh, yeah. Oranges out of 25. Toothy Ruthie, Repaired Rex, Hot Rod, Iron Jaw Aaron. And aqua blues. We have 3 aqua blues out of 20. Bud, Buggy, Juicy Lucy, and Dental Daniel. Nice job. To our golds out of 15. Ruptured Rupert, Melted Milton, and Fluoride Floyd out of 15. And our purples. 2 purples out of 10. Hot Doug and Melted Milton. And our red. Scott, 5 out of 5. Gill Grill.
Leonard King, it's good to be king.
Yes.
Get yourself a nice one. Congratulations, Leonard King, on the scoop and score. Big thank you to Nancy for tracking today. Thank you for tracking, Nancy. We'll see you back for Sapphire 4, Nancy. Thank you to Bella. Thank you, Bella, for keeping me in line. And thank you all, Sapphire 3 participants. Hope to see you all back next Saturday for another Wake and Break, 7 a.m. West Coast time. Sapphire 3, 35 boxes. Give us about 15 minutes. We're going to clean up shop, and then we'll be ripping Sapphire 4 with Nancy, Bella, and myself. All right, see you soon.
Thanks, everyone.